What the fuck is that emote, S-Rad? Holy shit. Lord. All right.
I will go ahead and make arrangements. Come.
Come.
Bid your farewells.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got that. Find a way to open the sacred door. Job's done. Oh God. Oh no. I don't have a lantern. I did have a lantern. It got knocked out of my hand when I was in this dream world. Maybe I can find a new one.
This is Sakuko's.
Just a note, as Sakuko's mother, I want to thank you for teaching my daughter. I wanted to apologize for what happened the other day on the field trip. It seems Sakuko caused a lot of trouble. My daughter has been that way ever since she was young. As a child, she always hated when we turned off the lights to go to bed, as she avoided dark movie theaters and tunnels like the plague. I mistakenly thought that she had overcome her fear of the dark now that she's grown up. I believe the reason her fear came back during the field trip is because she is unaccustomed to sleeping in a different environment. I gave her a stern talking to for behaving so shamefully at her age. She's has since reflected on her behavior and is sorry for how she acted. Please accept both her and my apologies. So she got like homesick. She was one of those kids. I was one of those kids. I frequently called my parents in the middle of the night to leave a sleepover because I didn't want to be there. I get that. I haven't been able to pick up the straight offerings. Shit.
Welcome.
Hey, welcome in. Thanks for the raid. You're just in time for enemies defeated in areas illuminated by evil warding lanterns will be unable to reanimate. Oh shit. Yeah, get out of here. Okay, so evil warding lanterns. That's huge. and is maybe introduced a third of the way in. So there's hope. There's hope. Welcome in from the raid. Thank you so much. Didn't like the scarecrows, but are you enjoying the game as a whole? I think it's great so far. I still want to say jury's out because I don't know how the story's gonna go, but I've not really any complaints. Some minor mechanical things, but nothing. This is your first Silent Hill, so you don't know how it rates against the others. I mean, the cheese stands alone. There's not really a huge common thread. The first three, actually, that's not even true. 1 and 3 are pretty cohesive. The first 4 sort of kind of have the similar kind of thing. I don't know. Silent Hill is kind of a weird series, in so much as I don't necessarily feel there's ethereal things that make it a Silent Hill game, but they're not necessarily they don't really tie together. It's more about a psychological trauma being actively experienced, I guess, without getting too far in, you know. Oh. I don't like it. Yeah, get out of here. Don't get too spoiled or anything. I'll go ahead and pause it. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, the joke ending of Silent Hill 2. I can't really say I'm like an expert or something because I haven't played these ad nauseum, but I have recently played through like the core, like all of the big games, and a couple of the offshoots. So I feel like I have a little something to say about it, you know. Sakuko's diary. I hate gym class. Just looking at my gym clothes makes me depressed. They're holding a long distance race at school soon. I know it's just an excuse for them to watch me come in last and laugh at me. I knew how lonely I would feel if everyone just left me in the dust. So I asked Rinko if she would hang back so we could run across the finish line together. And you know what? She said yes. I asked Hinako too, but she said no. She said it's because she's in sports club and she'd get yelled at by the teacher if she doesn't try her best. I suppose that makes sense if it's true. The handwriting suddenly turns erratic, but I know the truth. I know it's really because you don't want to be held back by a slowpoke like me. I hope Hinako trips and falls and breaks all the bones in her body so she can never run again. Jesus Christ, what? Jesus Christ. When taking fatal damage from normal attacks, this mirror will break Decrease enemy line of sight. It deals additional damage when using weapons with heavy durability. High durability. Effective only for weapons with durability. So I can't use that in here. It doesn't matter. Just to refresh. Oh shit. I think Sakuko may have read one too many of those bizarre comics lately. She'll be laughing all happily one moment and then turn deadly serious and spout off some weird nonsense the next. It's this chick. Apparently she's acting like that because she thinks it's cool, but it kind of creeped me out the first few times she did it. I hope she gets over this weird supernatural phase of hers. Fox mask updates. There's times when those kind eyes that watch me through the slits of the fox mask turn frighteningly sharp. It's as if he's looking right through me, piercing the very depths of my soul. When we walk hand in hand, he always stays one step ahead, as if guiding me somewhere. With my hand in his, I can keep my eyes cast down towards my feet when I walk. When he tugs gently on my hand, I know what true happiness is. I don't have to think about anything anymore. As long as I do what he tells me, I know I will be happy. What if this is all just a young girl's metaphorical journey into realizing she's a furry? Atmosphere in this is great. It's really, for me, I think the hinge point of this is going to be where the story ends up kind of going, because well, otherwise, they're all kind of, yeah, they're all otherwise kind of hitting on the Silent Hill notes of, like, you know, traversing between two different kind of planes of existence, body horror monsters that seem to be metaphorical. Well, okay, I've been in here, haven't I? I killed stuff in here, didn't I? Oh. But okay, yeah, I have been in here. Bulk you.
We made a promise to each other that we'd be together forever.
rabbits. Sakuko loved rabbits.
Only has rabbits as her friends. She should live with them in their
Pages from an observation log. Hey, Mr. Rabbit, guess what? I made my first ever friend today. Her name is Shimizu Hinako. But Mr. Rabbit, she's my first ever real-life human friend, so I'm a little scared. What if she throws me away and forgets me? I'm so scared of that happening. When I told my new bestest friend Hinako this, she said she'd never, ever abandon me. Not ever. She promised me. But do you know what, Mr. Rabbit? The handwriting here suddenly turns erratic. What if Hinako breaks her promise? What if she betrays me? What if she's lying? No. I don't want to think about that. Hinako said she would never leave me. She promised. I have to believe her because that's what friends do, right? They believe each other. Hinako, if you betray me, you'll pay. I'll make you pay and regret ever hurting me. Got it? Yikes. Okay. Oh, great. Goody. Fantastic. Oh, you will follow me to the cheese room. You will get in here too. Time for that night cheese, bro. Okay. What's up, John? I'm doing pretty well. How are you? It's a Gouda. I'm doing a Gouda. How are you? Sakuko's dream. Get in here, you big bitch. Eek. Eek. The cheesy pit room. Find Sakuko. Man, I've been all over though. I think she's here. I think that's her. Well, that can't be her. It's like just like every other monster. Oh shit. Would you fuck off? There's a certain number of enemies behind the white rabbit. I hate the dark. It reminds me I'm all alone. Everyone's always telling me that I'm a little weird, that I'm a bit strange. I'm the weird kid who's always by herself. I can forget my loneliness at school inside a classroom full of people chatting away. In the dark, however, it comes creeping back. The handwriting turns erratic and emotional here. I know the truth. I know what Hinako really thinks of me. She thinks I'm weird, just like all the others. I know it's true. I know she's making fun of me behind my back. Does she think that they don't badmouth her when she's not around? I can't stand the fact that she puts on a fake smile and acts like she's the only normal one, all while looking down on me. She makes me so mad. I hate her. I hate her so much. Damn, bro. Damn. Damn, dog. Yeah, but hang on. Find water, kudzu tea. Okay. If I could turn back time. You know, I never got picked on in high school. In junior high, though, I got picked on quite a bit. I didn't really take it very, like... I didn't, like, just take it lying down, though. I, like, picked back. Like, I found it upsetting, but I, found creative ways to get back at the people. Or I just got in fights. Not a lot of fights. Penny. I'm not 6 feet tall. What? I'm like 6'7". Yeah. Sorry. Well, Chris Cyber is like 5'7", and I'm like 5'9", so it's like a very minuscule difference. Okay, I think if I go back. But I did know a girl who was 6 feet tall. 6'2" or something. She was actually 6'2". It was Pape. Pape is 6'2".
Please get me out of here.
What? Two must face each other as one to pray for mutual prosperity. Those who do shall lift their heads to level height as if they were reflections in a mirror, as custom dictates. With the shadow of light, you shall condemn the past to the dark. Okay, I'm going to screenshot that so that I can contemplate upon it, so that I might ponder it like an orb. I really only got picked on when I moved to a small town. And it really wasn't until like the first like year or so that I was there was fine. And then this one girl moved back into town who was kind of like a popular chick. And she took issue with the fact that I was getting a lot of attention. So she made me the central focus of her bullying. But she was a little whiny bitch with a pig nose. And I picked back at her, and we just constantly, there was a lot of friction. There was a lot of friction. She wasn't entirely well liked either, so I used that to my advantage. But she did pick on me. The two must face each other as one to pray for mutual prosperity. Those who do shall lift their heads to level height as if they were reflections in a mirror. What? If you're gonna keep crying about it over there, it's gonna make it a lot harder for me to concentrate, okay? So just zip it. Just zip it. When a problem comes along, you must zip it. Zip. Zip it good. You must face each other as one to pray for mutual prosperity. Those who do shall lift their heads to level height, as if they were reflections in a mirror, or as custom dictates. With the shading of light, you shall condemn the past to the dark. Restraint lampshade found near Sakuko's cell. The design resembles something tangling. Talon. The design resembles sharp talons.
What are you doing? No! I don't want to be alone!
Bro, I don't know. I'm doing the puzzle.
Hinako, help me! Help me! Don't leave me! I don't want to be alone! Wait! Please don't go! We promised to stick together! You traitor!
Can't help but feel like I didn't make the right choice there. That doesn't... Whatever that shit is doesn't feel good. So look into that. The white rabbit emblem key obtained after bidding farewell to Sakuko seems to be able to open a door somewhere, and it's much bigger than a normal key, as if it was made for a huge creature to use. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. Return to the grand hall. Okay. Oh, yeah. One pill makes you larger, and one pill makes you small. And the one pill mother gives you doesn't do anything at all. Go ask Gallus. What? Other side? Explore the space. What's up, Necrons? Sorry, man. I do that. It's like food or song stuck in head. Whatever. Oh, what the fuck?
Inigo, you look even more beautiful today.
Don't do this. Yeah, squeeze in there. Oh. Damn you, you bitch. It's going pretty good so far. I'm enjoying it quite a bit. First aid kit. We needed that. Oh, Narisama's emblem. This stupid thing is going to come back to life because those lanterns aren't nearby, so I gotta get out of here. Although I don't know where to go. Okay. I think this is where we came from. Seems kind of like it. I wouldn't call it a Souls-like. I mean, there's like some of the combat is reminiscent, but pretty far stretch otherwise. Yeah, I've gathered that. Whenever something gives you a weapon and does this, and the enemies feel like they hit hard, suddenly it's a Souls-like. It's not your fault. It's the indelible mark that Dark Souls left on 15 years of gaming, you know? 12 years of gaming. Alright, that thing is gonna be alive again. Shit. Red tree. Dragoon Anime, thanks for the 3 months. Welcome back. I think I became more aware of like reducing a game to being called a copy of some other game. I became more aware of that being a thing when I was instructed by the people who helped me get sponsors, the management, the company I'm represented by, had said that there's sponsors, like it's better practice when you're doing like a sponsor stream to not reduce a game to saying, oh, it's like insert game here. You know, if you combine insert game here with other game, you know, you get this one. I realize that it does kind of minimize another game. It's innocent enough because it's easy. It's so easy for us to want to like compare something to make you go, oh, that's what it's like. That's cool. But like, I started to feel like maybe it's minimizing to do that. So I've been trying to like not do that as much. Definitely while I'm doing like a sponsored thing, but in general too, just because it does feel a bit minimizing, unless it's so starkly similar that I can't help but, you know, like a good example would be looking at Dread Out, which I have done sponsorships for, and calling it like a Fatal Frame clone. This stupid bitch is gonna kill me. Fuck. She's got me. I'm dead. It's so similar to Fatal Frame that I think that's pretty fair, but also it definitely does, I think, also reduce it to you know, call it as such. Whereas like this doesn't really to me feel anything like Dark Souls. There's combat that's a little bit reminiscent of it, but that's sort of where it ends. Again, I'm not hammering on the comments so much. It's just kind of a general talking point I thought to bring up. I latched onto it because I haven't been looking at chat very much in case something comes up that might spoil or backseat. Does that make sense? Ooh.
Fashion magazines. Wrinkles. Room.
Oh. Well, that's nice. That's just great. Crumpled letters. Sorry, I know this must seem like it's coming out of nowhere, but what exactly is Hinako to you? Are you two just friends, or are you more than friends? I want to tell you the truth. The writing stops there. I know none of this is my business, but could you keep your distance from Shu? You know, people tend to get the wrong idea when boys and girls our age spend too much time together, and you don't want to cause any issues for Shu, do you? You should really think more about how you behave. The letter that ends there abruptly. You're nothing but a fly. All you do is get in the way, get lost, or at the very least, shut your trap and stop bothering others, and quit buzzing around Shu all the damn time. Looks like the writer was trying to change their handwriting. She was trying to pull a catfish, Mom. You just made me think of something. Let me see if I can find it. I did find it. I'm gonna screenshot it because it's easier. Everything's easier when it's a screenshot. It'll be worth it, I promise. It's a checker set a thing. It made me think of a thing. I've shown this before. It's worth bringing it up again. Then I'll probably go take a break. In case you're very unclear as to what you're looking at here. The Deftones are a band, or Deftones are a band from the mid to late 90s up until today. On their third album, White Pony, they had a breakout hit called Change in the House of Flies. And the lyrics are, I watched a change in you. It's like you never had wings and you feel so alive. This is the lead singer of the Deftones, Chino Marino, at Hooters, an American establishment that serves hot wings. The best part of this, though, isn't even that Chino's here. The best part of this is actually the guitar player from Limp Bizkit, Wes Borland, just in the background. Yeah. Just turn around like. Rightward facing Fox Crest. Okay. It's now the it's now like the post 2000s version of Hooters, otherwise known as Twin Peaks, which is a very real restaurant with the same gimmick of large-breasted women who serve you meat like shitty food. Let's see. Yes, those are the Twin Peaks. So I guess what I'm saying, if this whole streaming thing doesn't work out, I do have a future in hot wings, I guess. Excuse me. Oh, I need 3 of these. Okay. Are you kidding me? I'm putting her in the water or the lava water? It's water, right?
I helped you countless times.
That's not good. Okay. It's the buffalo sauce. I've never actually been to a Hooters in my life, which is sort of crazy. I am going to go feed some kitty cats. A Twin Peaks in Kansas was shut down for an investigation of prostitution, sex trafficking. You know, I seem to recall that story. I actually recall that story, but I don't remember much about it. I just remember hearing about it. I'm going to go feed cats.